Hi, this is Mika Coleman here with Leverage, Tax Deed, and Overages. And today I want to talk about, is the overage business right for you? I get that a lot. Lately I've been getting different calls and people are asking me, could I actually do this business and if there is a license required? And I do want to tell you that there is no license required. There are some of my competitors that believe that you should have an attorney. I have been very successful in filing overages without an attorney, but to each its own. There wouldn't be a Burger King or, a Five Guys if everybody made burgers the same, right? So everybody has their own different strategies and different things of like how they handle it. But this particular video, what I want to talk about is this overage business for you? And so I just noticed a few patterns or a few things where I've seen people kind of like stumble and give up on, and I realized there's a few characteristics that are needed in this business. And number one, even though you can hire someone to do this, I think it's really important to have some type of researching skills so that you can do your due diligence. Number two, I think it's really important for you to have time blocking. And I promise you, if you time block at least 1 to 2 hours, not even 2 hours, it just really depends on like what you're going after in a list. I have a specific way on how I collect my overages. I don't do a whole list. That's why oftentimes I have a cohort because I have so many leads, I don't really use them all. So that's why I give that to my clients or people that come and sign up as a cohort. But what I wanted to stay on topic, one of the things that I think is really important is that, you have to have a schedule. And then number two, you have to calendar things because as adults, life happens, right? And there's always something going on. But one of the things that we can all be thankful for, a smartphone can allow you to send emails, texts. It could pretty much have you do any type of business from the comfort of your phone. And one of the things that I realized or I've discovered with the people that have been successful is that they know how to use their smartphone to their advantage. So if you are a person that knows how to calendar, a person that does not mind texting and talking to the claimant and have confidence in yourself, but most importantly, you either have to have a good skip tracer or you have to be a good researcher. This business is for you. On the other side of that, the reason why I love this business and I market it as such is that I always like the idea that in overages, you don't have to actually put any money in to get money out. And in most real estate investment strategies, that's how it works. You have to put money in to get something out. But this strategy is also for those individuals that have the time to actually put into a business without putting any of your money. So when I have people get my premium program, I'm like, okay, which route you want to go? You want to go quick or you want to go slow? Because in the overages, it's a marathon, it's not a race. But in tax deeds, it can actually be a race. And there's a strategy that I use so that it's almost fail-proof with the tax deeds. One of the things that I think is very important if you're considering doing the overage business is, persistence. Now, I am going to be offering a partnership program. If you have signed up for my programs in the past, you will be grandfathered in. But one of the things that I realize is persistence and persistent, because there are going to be some times where a claimant may say, no, I already got it, or I've already worked with someone, or I've talked to someone. You guys would not believe how many times I have contacted someone and they said they already were working with someone, and I just put in my notes and I put calendar it to contact them within 2 or 3 weeks. So it's really important to be persistent. I think I have a lot of those characteristics because, being a real estate agent, you don't get paid every 2 weeks or every 30 days. It's like you have to learn to build a pipeline. And so that's another thing too when it comes to overages. It's not an overnight thing. Now, when you're working Florida, even though, their windows in some counties are 120 days, you can process that within 120 days, and depending on the county and where they're at, it may take them another 30 or 60 days. So I don't promise you getting a check overnight. That's just not being realistic. So I just want to let you know that if you are interested in doing the overage business, it's a marathon and not a race. However, if you want to do tax deeds, that's a whole nother story. But this topic was, are you good for the overage business? And I just wanted to say, if you think that you can be persistent, consistent, and you have some type of researching skills, and you have a laptop, the sky is the limit. I just was telling one of my students, there's over 3,000 counties. Choose one. If that county doesn't work, choose another. In my course, I give you counties, so you don't even have to research them if you don't want to. And there's a plethora of lists that I've already vetted for you that I have worked in the past. So if you're interested and you want to know more, you can click the link below to get my free tax deed and overage guide. If you have questions, please feel free to put them in the comment. And if you just want to chat and you have some questions, there should be a link for that. Let's chat. I look forward to speaking with you and working with you soon. If not, I have plenty of videos to help you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you for visiting my channel. Happy investing, you guys.